Cool. Welcome back to the channel.
Welcome to the channel.
Bit of music.
Yep.
These guys are kind of in the metal world, but not.
Right.
Like some people in the metal world would be annoyed if you said they were. But they're huge, like stratospheric, like absolutely
Crazy numbers.
Yeah, and I was never really into them, and then they dropped a track because just a new album come out yesterday. What day is it?
Right.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I heard one of the new tracks the other week, and I thought it's actually pretty good. I actually quite liked it. And then yesterday, I think they dropped 2 or 3. So this is one of the new tracks
Off the album.
Off the new album.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. But because they mix, apparently they've all got masks on. No one knows their identity or who they are.
Hang on.
What?
There's a heavy metal band and they all wear masks.
Wild.
That's a bit unique, innit?
I know, but
A
occasionally.
bit unique. Jesus Christ.
Occasionally, it does
Think
happen.
outside the box.
I know.
Man, that's right there for you.
So yeah, they keep who they are hidden.
Yeah.
And then over the last few years, people are trying to find out who they are, and they invade the privacy. And it's like, so some of the songs of the album are about that. Don't know what this one's about, but
How can you be a band and blow up, hide your identity? I understand why people want to,
yeah,
but I also don't understand why they get annoyed if they try and find out. You basically you're tempting people, teasing. It's like that big sign with the button, do not push, and people push the button. If they don't know who you are, and then it's something to try and find out who you are. So
well, I think it's a thing of like
it's a marketing play.
they want to do the art, and they don't want to be famous. Some people don't want to be
I think
famous.
that's bullshit.
Yeah.
I think that's a bit bullshit. There's a part of everybody. You're telling me these people on this planet who live and go, do you know what? I just want to be a rock star. I don't want all that fame, and I don't want people stopping me and telling me how great I am. I don't want people like loving me. I just want to be able to walk to the shop and no one knows who I am.
I think some
And there's
people
not,
want that.
yeah, to an extent,
Yeah,
but there's not a bit of you.
I think
that
it's a bit
wants-
of everyone.
That's what I mean.
But-
There's a bit of everybody. I know it's a pain in the ass. It's probably a pain in the ass and you can't walk down the street and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Why the fuck do you want to walk down the street if you've got a massive mansion, a pool, and all the shit that you'd want? I don't want to walk down the street now. Do you know what I mean? But I have to.
you have to walk.
I
all the
have
way
to
down
walk
the
down the street. And I don't want to walk down the street now.
You just want like a butler.
No, well, not necessarily a butler, no, but
Just chill
if
out.
if I could just be sort of like, if you had loads of money and you could be sort of a bit more secluded away from people. I can't go out to the supermarket. I don't want to go to the fucking supermarket. Have you seen the fucking idiots in the supermarket getting in your way?
All the swingers trying to pick you up at 3 a.m.
Well, that's what I mean. And you certainly don't want to go in there if you can be recognised. I don't want to go in there and no one knows who I am.
Do you know what? If someone was looking in my basket, I'd feel like violated.
Yeah, for me, if you got famous, that'd be mint because you don't have to go in a supermarket ever again.
Just order it to the door.
You can have someone to go and do that for you.
Yeah.
When in life?
PA?
When in life is it
Just
been
goes to
mint
Tesco
to go?
for
Do
you.
you know what? I just want to mingle around all the normies and have people getting in my way and idiots taking ages on the self checkout and you're waiting behind because you can't scan a fucking orange. Why do you want that type of mundane shit in your life?
True.
While I'm waiting behind this woman who can't scan an orange.
But he's still got the money to do that.
Yeah.
So they probably do that.
Yeah, I know they probably do. So why not just be famous then? Because they're not going to be mooching about doing stuff themselves anyway.
Don't know.
So you can just be in a studio that you built in your house, on your garden, on your land,
Yeah.
with your swimming pool, and you can be in there and it can just be about the art.
Yeah. I feel like I need to show you a different song.
Yeah,
because the other song's about that.
what was it?
Yeah. Right, go. You know what?
Are we going to change song?
We'll change songs. They can't see what we're doing.
So is he just going to be in a mask whining about how tough he's got it because he don't want people invading his privacy, even though he's a worldwide star?
Well, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, to be an advert.
All right, we got on mute. But no, he's so I'll put the lyrics on because I only found out from this
Yeah.
that they don't want people to know who they are and it's hidden and all that, and then and I didn't know that people were trying to find out
Of course they're going to find out, though.
Who they were.
It's marketing.
Yeah.
It's marketing. Some DJs do it. Deadmau5 did it, and Marshmello does it.
Oh, really?
You know what I mean? Yeah, where like a mask, German guy, Boris Becker, he did it, not the tennis player. Have a bit of a mask on, a bit of a gimmicky thing. To be fair, though, Deadmau5 took his off and revealed himself, and obviously you know what he looks like now.
Okay.
And but Marshmello hasn't, you know,
Right.
stuff like that. But yeah, all right, fair dues. You know, I can sort of understand it. You know, I won't be a dick about it. I can understand why you'd want to do it, to have that relatively bit of a normal life. Yeah. Well, if that's what you want, go and work in fucking Tesco or something. Be an engineer. You know, if that's what you want.
But he wants to be an artist.
Yeah, but yeah, all right, you want to be an artist, but this comes part and parcel with being an artist from time immemorial.
Yeah.
The bards who were singing in the "Oh Come You Gentlemen," everybody knew who they were.
Bard token.
You know, everybody knew who they were because they were it comes with it. You can't start being an arty-farty wanker going, oh yeah, we just want to do the art and then be left alone. Well, it don't work like that.
Oh, you not even heard a song yet.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But it's like me saying, oh yeah, well I just want to go to Tesco and no one be there. It don't work like that. If you want to go to Tesco's, there's other fucking people there. It comes with the territory. It's a supermarket. Yeah. So for me, I feel it comes with the territory. Right. And if you do it, he's going to have... These guys will have 99% anonymity. No, people don't know who they are.
Yeah.
And now he's writing a song because people are trying to find out.
Yeah.
Who they are, even though he can walk around Tesco and all. He should be showing off, going, "Hey, motherfuckers, I can go around Tesco and no one knows who I am."
I'm showing you this genre. All of metal is such a bad idea.
Mate, I'm getting right. Let's
going
off
on it. Right, let's see if you like the song, and if you can pick up. I'll try to put subtitles on. I don't think it's let me. See if you can pick it up.
So he's moaning, and I'm not even going to be able to understand him as well. Oh, Ben.
It says they're unavailable.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What? Oh, yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay. It's called Caramel.
Caramel.
Yeah. Sleep token.
Count me out like sirens, payback for the good times. Right foot in the roses, left foot on a landmine. I'm not gonna be there, tripping on the grapevine. They can sing the words while I cry into the baseline. Wear me out like Prada, devil in.
What?
See, they can sing the words while I cry into the bass line. Mate, just go and get a normal job then. Stop being a whiny twat. Oh, my life's so hard. I get to tour the world and play in front of thousands of people and make videos and be creative and use it and get rid of all my creative juices, and I don't have to be frustrated because there's millions of people who love my stuff and watch it online and do my videos, but I'm sat here crying into the bass line. Oh, fucking so sad. What an absolute whiny twat. Proper winds me up. Do you know what I mean, though? The shit that's going on in the world, you're crying because people who love you are trying to find out who you are.
But it's a simple request. Here's a song, leave me alone. And they just won't.
And I do understand that.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I get it.
But yeah, I do get it. But as a sort of like chilled human being, when you look at your life, you've got to weigh it up, haven't you?
Yeah.
And go, look around, see what's happening, and go, yeah, I've got it pretty good. I'm probably best not whinging. So you're saying I'm probably best not whinging about it.
In the scope of everything that's going on in the world, you just be...
Yeah, in the scope of just weighing up and being a bit self-aware.
Doing well.
You go, hang on a minute. I can do my craft. People love it. I can actually have a sick life that probably 99% of people who live on the planet could only dream of. And I'm not saying money's everything, because it's not. But it certainly helps.
You got zero compared.
You know, it certainly helps.
Yeah.
And you know, if you're not having to worry about paying your bills, then you're fucking doing really well.
Yeah.
So for me personally, art you've got to try and connect with. For me to try and connect with that, it's like, oh, fuck off, mate. Fuck off. And cry into your baseline. Try crying into your baseline when you got no food in the cupboard. Try crying into your baseline when you can't cry into your baseline because you've had to sell your bass guitar to cash generator because you can't afford the fucking electric and you're going to freeze to death in the gas and electric in the winter. Try crying into your fucking baseline then, you soppy twat. By the way, I know no one knows who they are, but are they big guys? I'm not seeing them because I just thought, I'm trash talking all their premise
they're
online.
Come and slap you about. Thing is, you don't know who he is.
No, I know. Well, that's it. Yeah.
He'll sneak up on you.
So
like
the next
ninja.
time someone sucker punches me,
it's called Vessel, by the way. If you care.
Just made it worse.
That's another joke.
You just made it worse. You should be called Specimen, and you should fucking get a mirror and have a look at your life and stop moaning. Because I'm sure you're a talented person, and you could write better stuff than you fucking crying into your baseline. Because someone might find out who I am.
Oh God. Why do I show you popular bands?
No, but so is it just me looking on the outside, or
you're just as unbelievably? I'm direct.
Yeah.
Well, we both are, but you're just like a no nonsense. But the thing is, what year were you born
in? In the 80s.
Right. Me too.
Yeah.
We're a different generation. So like, this is brand new music. So.
Yeah, but
we don't have to.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I mean?
Fair dues, but yeah, so that's fair dues, right? But for me, I know we don't have to click for it, and the younger people might click with it, but they're also fucking like, why are you buying into this?
Yeah,
that you like. It's like listening to when Meghan Markle and Prince Harry and Oprah were all sat there going on about how hard done that. A billionaire, a prince, and some fucking dickhead who married a prince are going on about how hard they've got it. Are you taking the piss? And people were lapping it up.
Yeah.
And this is similar.
I get it.
So
I get it because I am like, if someone ever complains about, day-to-day stuff, I always just go, well, hang on, war's going on, people are starving.
Listen, and I know
you always bring it back and just go, things could be worse.
Listen,
but
in football, I follow a bit of football as well. I'm not as mad from when I was younger, but obviously I like the football. And I remember when Rio Ferdinand tweeted, or he was away at New Year's Eve or something because they had a game the next day, and he's moaning. And he was moaning on Twitter, going, "Oh, y'all yous lot can go out and look at us stuck in a hotel, stuck in the hotel on New Year's Eve." And everyone's going like, "You get paid $200,000 a fucking week.
Yeah,
you can have a New Year's Eve off. You're moaning, dickhead. These people not affording bills and food, living in fucking poverty, horrendous poverty in a country that's supposed to be first world." Yeah. And then these kids going, and you're moaning that you're stuck in a 5-star hotel on New Year's Eve.
I think that's the problem was me and you were too close to that because we were both from a council estate. We both lived lives of like.
But I know this is supposed to be like a reaction video. It's turned more into a fucking podcast. This is a podcast bit.
This is the debate.
Yeah, but it's prevalent.
Well, it is.
But so for me, like pandering to that. I mean, you know what? Fair dues, right? They're hidden, and they're hidden for a reason. All right, they want a semi-normal life.
Yeah.
Surely, you're going to know that people are going to try and find out who you are.
Yeah.
Because you're famous, and they're going to like, ooh. And it's all that taps into people, like, human instinct of, ooh, I know it all. So all that shit, like that button, do not press, and people will press it.
Don't find out who I am. Oh, they're going to want to look.
But then, to then double down on that and write a fucking song about it, like it's the worst thing in the world. And
I love how you make me see angles from things that
but
I was like, oh yeah, it's got some good lyrics.
He's
it's
saying
like
good lyrics.
Quite cool poetry. It's a good song, and you're like
crying into his bassline. He's crying into his bassline. If they written this when he was poor, and you know what I mean, it's just that I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's just me, but
you've got a valid point. It's just funny. because these are so big.
Yeah.
And I've never seen anyone say that. And you've said it. And it's like, I'm not saying you're wrong.
No.
There's two sides. There's him just going,
Yeah, but
look, just leave me alone. I want to do some music.
And you know what?
Going,
I can appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how he might want to be. So he lives a life away and he does the mass so he can have a semi-normal life. And, not many people will know who he is.
Yeah.
I don't fucking moan about it. So you're crying into your bass line about it. You're fucking treading roses and I'm crying into my bass line. Oh, fuck off.
I'm really glad I didn't turn the subtitles on now.
Jeez.
That was 44 seconds. Probably not in real time. 25 minutes of his.
Jesus.
You ready for the rest of it? Let's just have a little jig.
Right, let's just have a listen.
Just listen to the music.
I'll get rid of all that and I'll just have a listen to the music.
I will listen.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're going to hear the lyrics.
Yeah.
We can have another digest towards the end.
Yeah. This will be out on Spotify. An hour length.
Scott's right. Going to town. Right, here we go.
My detail, I swear it's getting harder. Even just to exhale, backed up into
It's getting harder even just to exhale. I know how it'll make you harder getting used to getting it to exhale when you've got a fucking pillar over your head. That's hard to exhale.
Oh, I don't think we're going to survive this song.
Jeez. Oh,
it's
mate.
possible.
It's that fucking... Fuck off.
It's got a good chorus, though.
Do you know what? I don't like to say I don't know anything about him. I don't know anything about the guy. I don't know what he's done. But I'm finding it hard to exhale and Jesus. I just can't.
Let's see what else he finds it hard to do, just to piss you off.
Yeah. Just fucking.
corners. Bitter in the lens, I'm sick of trying to hide it every time they take mine. So stick to me like caramel. Walk beside me till you feel nothing as well. They ask me, is it going good in the garden? Say I'm lost, but I beg no pardon. Up on the doors below, on the cards, I try not to talk about how it's all and now.
What?
Yeah, it's just I don't know. Just that self-deprecating fucking shite, and you're like, you're from America, the richest, best country in the world, Western society, and you got like 30 first world problems. It's like fucking have a day off.
But these guys are so big. Do you think there's something wrong with the world then if they're so massive?
Well, for me, yeah, it proves it. Well, on the same sense of why people are fucking going, oh, Meghan Markle, she's so hard done by.
Yeah.
Them same people. You're looking and going, what the fuck? For me, listening to this, I feel like knowing the backstory and stuff. I just feel like you're gaslighting me. You're chatting pure shit. The fuck have you got to be fucking... What have you got to be? And I suppose it's because like with comedy and stuff like that, it comes from a place of pain, it comes from a place of suffering, and you make that into a joke, hard times, you losing a parent, and even like abuse and stuff like that, and people get that and turn it round. They're trying to find out who I am. Do you know what I mean? It just...
mask on, though.
I know, but it just stinks. For me, it just stinks of like millennials. Shut the fuck up, mate.
We're millennials, aren't we?
No, yeah, sorry.
Gen Z.
Gen Z. Sorry, Gen Z, yeah.
There you go. That'll get a few comments.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Slip of the tongue.
No, I mean from Gen Z.
Yeah. But you know what I mean, or don't you?
Yeah, it's a different generation.
So I'll set a scenario up for you, Ben. Yeah?
This is the longest video.
Kicks off. Russia.
It has?
Yeah, in Ukraine. It escalates.
Yeah.
We get involved.
Yeah.
We're like, shit, we're all drafted. Big world war. You're going. These bombs coming over here. These bombs in America. These bombs in Russia. It's all going off. You're in the trenches. You're next to him. You don't know who he is because he's got a mask on. You don't know who he is because he's got a mask on, right? So you don't know any of this.
But he's just singing about jiving.
But you telling me,
yeah,
you've got like someone next to you in your squad who's moaning about fucking crying into the bass line because people might find out who he is when he was famous.
He probably would want. He's just turned to go. He's been in a band, man.
Yeah. He probably he'd tell everyone then, wouldn't he?
Okay, mate.
Tell everyone then,
okay, mate. Just get that gun and shut up.
Just fucking just get that gun and fire it that way.
Bit late for that, mate.
Probably fucking get his gun and do himself in with it.
You never know.
Yeah, but like, I just think it's hard to listen to.
We can't finish it.
It's hard to listen to.
Just do 1 minute 30.
It's hard, Ben. So I think I've made my point now. Let's just get through it and.
Right.
Yeah.
Tell you what, tell me about the end, analyse the music, because you're a music producer. Yeah. You can talk about the music.
The overside's getting worse every time they try to shove a real name just to get a rise from me. Acting like I'm never stressed out by the hearsay. Guess that's what I get for trying to hide in the limelight. Guess that's what I get for having 2020 hard inside. Everybody wants eyes on them. I just wanna hear you sing that top line.
So just out of context,
you just said what you said there.
What?
He just said I'm too blessed to be caught ungrateful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not, because he's writing a song moaning about it. So he sounds like he's ungrateful.
And he said he's too something to be bitter. So
too young to be bitter.
Yeah, and he's too blessed to be caught being ungrateful.
Yeah, but you can't say I've been caught. I can't get caught being ungrateful when you've just wrote a song moaning about it. Like an ungrateful cunt. Avicii, yeah, dance music artist, probably not as well. He was massive.
Yeah,
he did a track in the video, yeah, and in the video, it's all these men, yeah, pulling up in thingy cars and all that, all these old men and all that, and they open the back of this truck and there's all kids in it, yeah, and they're buying these kids, and the video's about going. These kids grow up, and the kids go back. These girl and boy, brother and sister. You see them like get bought, and then they go back and they fucking and they kill them all.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's the music video.
That's the music video.
It's heavy. What's the point?
Well, obviously, he's telling us a story about like something really fucking horrendous that happens in the world.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. He's moaning about someone finding out who he is.
Yeah,
and then saying, I'm too blessed to be ungrateful. Well, shut the fuck up, then.
He can't shut the fuck up. He's got 1:50 left yet.
Yeah, no, but like say, right. So explain to me then, right? How you can sit there and write a song, moaning, but have a line in it saying, but I'm too blessed to be ungrateful. Well, you're being ungrateful by writing a song moaning about someone finding out who you are. Like it's some fucking mad struggle.
Yeah.
When pretty much
it's tough, mate.
99% of fans don't. Did people know who they are?
I don't think they have figured out who he is. But
so people don't know who he is. So he's just mooching about.
He says in his song, people keep shouting my real name at me to try and get a rise from me. So I think maybe a few people,
and stuff like.
But 1:50.
Hello, is that the police? Yeah, 911. Yeah, I just want to make a complaint.
Wrong country.
Yeah, well, Americans, so I thought I'd do it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, police. Yeah, can I put a form of complaint in? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What's the incident? Yeah. So someone's tried to shout my real name at me. Yeah.
You're such a twat.
Yeah. Twice. Twice he did it. Yeah, okay. All right, cheers, officer. Thank you. All right, you'll be round for a full statement. All right, I'll write a song about it.
Oh, it was funny. Inside baseball. We haven't posted a video yet because we're just making a few so we can get them ready. Between what you said about Tool.
Well, that's what I mean.
Taylor
In about 5 years, he'd be stood on stage with no mask on, fucking doing acoustic, whinging again.
And
Not you metalheads, mate. So from my point of view, I thought you metalheads were like hardcore. You look about beard, leather jackets. Oh my God, these are men of men, mate.
You know, I'll have to show you some manly stuff next.
Yeah, and listen, I know these manly stuff.
And I'm showing you Rammstein. You know, stuff you like.
Yeah. Oh,
you like Rammstein.
Listen, I do like.
You like some metal.
I do like quite a lot of metal. No, all the metal you pretty much show me, I like it.
Yeah.
Bar
anything that's
couple of bits
slow and a bit.
Well, no, because I like slow stuff.
You do like slow,
but Jesus.
anything where it's like, you know, I'd say dark. Anything that's like, you know.
Yeah, you know what? You make a good point, and maybe I just can't get.
Because again, I've always been a dark person and drawn to the dark stuff.
Yeah.
You're a bubbly,
but I know
light person.
Yeah,
so when you see dark stuff, you're like, just fucking cheer up, mate.
No, yeah, and I know.
Which comes from a good place,
yeah.
But that's just.
But yeah, and I completely understand, like, say, some of the videos you show me where it's dark and people resonate with that. Yeah. The people who can resonate with this are people who are in a fucking massive rock band who don't show the face. Yeah. And people are trying to find out the real name. That's the only people who resonate with this song.
It's not
because it's not about it's not
relatable, is it?
Not really, no. And for me, it's not understandable.
That's not one of our problems, is it?
No. And it's pretty much. I could probably say it's probably 5 people's problems in the whole fucking planet out of 8 billion.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Whereas other stuff like tools,
you know, if you're getting it's addiction.
You can get on that.
Well, that's what I mean. You know what I mean? He could have wrote a song about addiction. Could have wrote a song about any other stuff that is like a darker thing. And yeah, all right, I don't necessarily gravitate towards that. 100% can understand people go through that. You know what I mean? And you need that relatable stuff to it.
1 minute 50.
Jesus.
Left.
We're not getting through it, Ben.
We have to. This is the longest reaction to a song in the history of
Keep dancing
this song.
Got me back up though, Ben. Got me back up.
This stage is a
Let's have a little dance.
a beautiful nightmare, a war of attrition. I'll take what I'm given.
Do you know what as well? The song's shit. Do you know what as well? The song's shite. If the song was good, then it'd be all right, yeah, sweet. You know, if it had a bit of fucking balls to it or something. It's shit.
This is like their new album. Some of the stuff is a bit softer than that. Some of their
I don't mean it's no, but I don't mean it because it's soft. It's just it's not even a good tune. It's not even good.
I don't think we can even bring this out.
Yeah.
You know. Carnage. Chaos.
I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't.
Just get through it.
attrition. I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incisions. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't.
Well,
The stage is a prison.
well. How long have we been recording that for? Do you gonna get the album then?
Jesus Christ Almighty! What's going on?
I don't know loads about this band, by the way, so there might be some tracks that we could show you that you would like, or it's a different vibe, whatever. But because that's the first one I really heard properly, and I was like, oh, yeah, it's a nice little chorus on it, you know. But I don't get rubbed up the wrong way as quickly as you do.
I don't get rubbed up anyway anymore.
You wish?
Yeah, no. That's a big fail for me.
You don't like that one?
Nah. So the song was pretty shit.
Didn't like it.
To be fair, there weren't much about it, and then the content and the context behind it
You didn't like that?
was horrendous. It feels like.
I wouldn't have
like.
thought you didn't like that from what you
So,
said.
do you know in comedy when people have had no experiences in life at all, and you can tell, right?
Yeah.
Writers try and write a sitcom about a subject that they've got no experience in whatsoever, and it comes across and you can tell. For me, that was somebody who's had a fucking no real heartache or life experience and gone, we need to put a soppy, soft song on like a deep, meaningful, because I know you guys love the deep, meaningful songs, addiction and the dark stuff. And within that scene, it feels to me like they've gone, well, we want one of them sort of dark type songs on there. What can we sing about? And their only gripe in life is people shouting, Dave! Dave! at a stage show or whatever, do you know what I mean? That's their only gripe.
Vessel is
And people try to find out who they are. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where it comes from for me.
Well, I can't wait for that.
Yeah. I'm not saying it to be controversial. I'm just giving you my honest opinion. And listen,
If he doesn't like it,
I'll tell you.
he'll
Listen,
tell you, which is good.
opinions are like arseholes.
don't
Everybody's
lie.
got one. But I'll just be honest. I'll be honest from.
Which, is fair enough.
Yeah.
It's fair enough. So let's see if there's any more Sleep Token songs out there that could turn you around. That'd be pretty hard, but
I'm not like not a fan of his artwork or what he wants to do and all. I just think that particular song.
like I say, I don't know them that well. I think that there might be something in there.
Yeah,
That could,
I just think that particular
turn you around,
song
maybe,
is
but
a bit.
not for you.
Yeah, fuck
Well,
if you like what you see,
until
like,
next
subscribe. So if you're
that's gonna get a few thumbs down.
yeah, so if you're a Machine Token fan or
Sleep Token.
Sleep Token fan,
Good name,
like,
though.
subscribe,
Machine Token.
comment in the comment section, subscribe, and give me some more suggestions of what you think. I was gonna say what turned me around, but I'm not a fan. Just don't like that song.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If his next one you show me is a banger,
Yeah.
I'll be like, mate, that's a fucking banger.
Well, yeah, which is
You know what I mean?
Which
fair enough.
You would do. You're not gonna hold
Yeah,
a grudge.
exactly.
Right?
No.
Grudge. Cool.
Right.
All right.
Cheers. See you in the
Till
next
next
one.
time.